There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Wow, it's a beautiful day, huh? Today I was in South. In fact, I went down to a place in South. I was in the Rosilac area. Very interesting. I'm investigating a story, and very interesting. It's very interesting, but I don't want to come out with it as yet. You know, what can I tell you today? It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. But it's not a good day for people who are in search of justice. Who get up every day hoping to get justice. Because as we say in Trinidad, go Paul luck is not see Paul luck. And I want to tell you something today, and it's something that maybe I've kept back, but I really want to come out and tell you because I think you should know. And the only way you can know exactly what's going on in this country is when you watch Crime Watch. Whether you like it or not, it's the only place that can tell you, that give you the real news. Especially even to all those who are locked on online. Especially even to all those on I.A.N. live stream. And what about our Blink customers? Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, and customers have asked their provider, Blink, why when Crime Watch starts, there is no audio. You hear audio for the ad, and like somebody silenced me on Blink, trying to silence me, but we have the phone, but nevertheless, I'm just showing you how things going in this country here. Who owns Blink socks? Let me hear. It's a state-owned entity. And imagine on the state-owned entity, my program, there is no audio on my program. It's not happening on DigiPlay. It's not happening on Massey. It's not happening on Synergy. And Socks, make sure we have what about the quality on Synergy right now? It's perfect because, let me tell you something, and I'm being honest, I'm being real honest with you today, that I can't be paying for airtime. And the quality looks very poor. Yesterday, quality was very poor. I'm not going to take excuses because when 110 come, you don't want to have, Synergy don't want to hear excuses from me. So that is why we want to make sure that we have our runs on weekend and our program, the quality is perfect because that is what I'm paying for. You know, sometimes you just get up out there and you just get like, to hell was with everybody, and you're not going to take nobody hotting up your head anymore. Because, I don't know, people feel that they can do you, that they can do you what they want. You know, people that live a life like that think every day that something you really have to trip on, instead of cost this and for everybody, and who don't like it too bad, you know. Serious, you have to get up and just say, what the hell was it, everybody who don't like it too bad? And let me tell you today, tell was it all of them, tell was it Williams and Stephen Williams and this one and that one, and tell was it all of them, because let me tell you something, no, just so they don't give a damn about me, I don't give a damn about them. Full stop. Your place stink with me, I play back stink with you. I have one life to live, so if I have to die, so be it. Yeah? The mother told, ladies and gentlemen, 305. And it's not a matter, it remains the same. All people died in the last days. There's a purge. Yeah, Trinidad being purged. Criminals purging innocent citizens, killing them, and not only waiting for the night during like maybe from 12 to 6 in the morning, a purge. But let me tell you something, you know what they're doing? They're purging you day and night. They're killing innocent people. People being dragged out of the house, woman raped, man murdered, father murdered, child killed, child shot, all kind of bacchanal thing. And it's just going on and going on. It's just going on and going on. And there's oppression, one after the next, and nobody's saying anything. I am not, you see me, I don't like advantage, you know. I don't like advantage. I really kind of funny for I don't like advantage at all. I don't like to see advantage. To hear this one doing this one thing, and it's like, because, and police are coming in, but as you take up a cutlass and really let them know what time it is, you're going to get arrested. Boy, time while you're coming. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, we need to fight them who purging us, because the criminals purging the innocent people. We have to be locked up in our homes. We can't come in and, let me tell you something, they're coming inside your home and dealing with you. They come in, they're breaking down your door and dealing with you. This is like a nightmare. Cars being stolen, all kind of thing. And it's like, I keep saying it's just justice for one set of people. And you, crapper, smoke your pipe. Dog better than you. If you're living in a squatting area, dog better than you. Dog better than you. When your last name don't end with Rowley, or your last name don't end with Imber. Dog better than you. They can thief your car. You know people paying for car, they can't find the car. You know people paying loans right now and no justice. People unemployed. Look at Netco. You know this company giving out loans to people and whatnot. All of them get sent home. A set of them get sent home, and the government promised them to give them the back, you know, the VSEP money and whatnot. And nothing for them, nothing for them, nothing to them. So you make a man stay home and chain him up and nothing for him? How that could be? How that could happen? Everybody getting their money, but imagine police in our country. Police officers working but can't get their back pay money. You think I could do them just, you think, you want, watch me, you feel like I can work a company and you want to pay my money, you want me to mash up everything or I want my money and I get on like, watch me, I found the BEETHAM, I get on like a seal-ups, you know. Here we're going on and done, I want my money and a thing and I get on, I don't want paper trail and come out and talk and, boy. When Mountain comes, it's to see socks on them, it's to see the hooligan come out in them. I want my money, boy, Alan, boy, I sit on by the computer, boy. By paying them, I don't boy, don't come and give on for the money here. Anybody getting on? Hey, let me get a joke now. All I want to feel sick. I have a question for you. I have a question. Oh, I have something to tell you. No, but something you have to get on like that, you know. But the hell was it who vexed? That's what I'm telling you. We have to stand up. Unless we don't stand up in this country, unless we don't stand up and tell them enough is enough, then we just laugh at us. Every day I'm laughing, you know. Dick, Dora, Harry, Nip and Fluff laughing, you know. They're making their money. This one making the money. The 1% making the money. You didn't hear the opposition leader said it yesterday. I am for the 99. I am for the 99. People just can't be dying in our country, so it's not a matter, okay, nobody are dead today, but it's 305 people dead already. You know what children among the 305 persons murdered for this year, fatherless, that they're going to school from September and they have no father to go with the mother in school? You know what? You don't know any children? Dylan Lucas. 7 children that man have. 7 children. And all the children fatherless. When they're going to get married, it's no father to walk them down the aisle. When Father's Day come, they have to go in the room and lock up because they have no father to buy nothing for them. What about school book? What about all kind of things? If all they could have come and give it and take out a little money and say, yeah, what's going on now? Let me give instead of, okay, try to care for the people. Put people first. You know, it's people who vote for you. Put them first. What do you like? What road? Why can you do the road? Go and eat it? Are you trying to lose weight? I go eat that road? I'll go down my Ruga and eat that? What I go do? Tell me. We can't eat road right now. Look, I just got called somebody. I'm trying to get in contact with Dr. Rodney Ramber from Mount Up. Somebody has found out who in Mount Up. And boy, I tell you, this place back to front, you know. Back to front. If you don't have money in this country, you're dead, you know. You're not DEAD, you know, you're DED, you're dead. And you know what? They just laughing. They couldn't care. They couldn't care. They just don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. What about the municipal police in Grandy? What going on with the back pay money? I must ask. Hold on. Hold on. I tell you that I can't keep friend and thing, you know. I'll strip. Now I just want to ask them. I call in somebody, ask them what's going on. If we could look into it, I'll just bring it to the attention of the Minister of Local Government, Minister Kazem Hussein, put up a picture. We have a picture of him? Do we have a picture? Could somebody try to get a picture for us, please? Oh, that's the picture there. Go, let me see the picture.
Hello?
Hey, Minister, how you going?
Thanks, and you?
I.A.N. Allen here. Here now, I just wanted to bring a little matter to your attention.
Sure.
Well, everybody in Grandy spoke highly of you, the chairman, the CEO, and whatnot. But I don't know if you guys pay a little attention to the, you know, the monies, the little back pay for the municipal police. That is all I want to ask you for, yeah?
Well, I will look into it Friday morning, and I could give you a feedback.
All right, so you're good on thing?
Yeah. Tomorrow we have cabinet.
Tomorrow you have cabinet?
Yeah.
All right, so you keep good, right? Thanks again, huh?
All right.
You're a good guy, you know. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. I know, and you know why I say you're a good guy? You're good. You're just good. You're a good person. I want to tell you that you're a good person. Forget party and things. Your personality, you're a good guy.
I'll try to be simple, right?
Yeah. Thanks again. All right.
All the best.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I was just chatting with the minister, yeah, Minister Kazem Hussein, and I made mention to him to pay special attention to the municipal police and their back pay. They fall under the ministry, the Ministry of Local Government, because they work in the corporation. But look how sad it is, yeah? Look how sad it is. Look how sad it is. We don't need all this at our road, you know. We don't need all this at our money and infrastructure, you know. Because only a certain bit of contractors getting money, you know. There's only certain people making out 400-500 million. Only certain people. And it's sad, it's real sad. That the poor man getting nothing. The poor man getting nothing in the hospital. The poor man can't get a little work. Look at the people from Netco. But you know, you wonder how these people could go to sleep in the night. How as a minister could go to sleep in the night. How Colin Imbert and them could go to sleep in the night. How you as a prime minister could go to sleep in the night. You know the gas station in Carnage. There's a gas station in Carnage that has been closed for a good few years now. Maybe about 10, 15 years now. About more than 10 years, I believe. If my memory serves me right. You know, they want to give the man, the owner of the gas station, a run. And take away, and move out the gas station and put a police station there. But that's the owner of the gas station, you know. And they're trying every trick in the book to make sure that the man don't have a gas station. Because you know what? You know what? He doesn't fall under the 1%. He's a fortunate guardian. Lord Jesus, help me. Help me. Oppression could never finish, you know. Oppression has no end. And you really ask, how come you can work in a company? I don't know why I'm not shifting the program today, because it's like you're fed up. It's like, How come you can work, police working every day and no money for them? You work whole night. Go quieto, go yo and work. And you can't get your little back pay. So you are no wife then, you are no children then. You want no money to put, you want no food up on the table too. You want to live a good life like how all the DCP and the who live in. Because in the night there's only senior soap and inspector and sergeant you seen on crime scene, you know, and the little corporal and the constable you seen on crime scene whole night so. Traffic, ting. Them working whole night, but they can't get the overtime money. But everybody in the executive, the business fixed, you know. They had a big money coming in, they had a driver, they might have this, that. But nobody cares about this small man, boy. Nobody don't care. But I'm glad what Kazim said, Minister Kazim Hussein said, that he's going to look into it with respect to the police officers attached to Grandy, the municipal police. When we come back, well, you know, a man was shot in BEETHAM today as a result of a large traffic pile-up. And I need to tell you, acting senior superintendent, pardon me? Acting senior superintendent, senior superintendent. Senior superintendent. You want me to tell every station to go and check for the warrant? I just show you unfair, because if it was a little black boy, if it was a BEETHAM, a SEALATS or a ARIMA, or if it was an enterprise boy, or if it was I.A.N, oh God! Or let make him come out with my undies. So I have to make sure I look good. You're making sure I drag me out of my house. When you put the handcuff on my hand, you make sure your papi show me. Office to office, man, they put the handcuff on my hand like this, man. Everybody, and they're making sure they take pictures. Watch. Don't know, Mr. Allen. Walk a little slower. Stop by this office. Say, stop. Take pictures. Stop by this office too. But all you're telling people with the warrant for the senior superintendent is, imagine in this country, there's a warrant for a senior sup. 3 warrants. And Stephen Williams staying quiet. This is a P&M land. I'm going to tell you where the warrants. Boy, watch me, I twist today. Let's take a break.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
Final. It's the final extension of Fab India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Chagonas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
For all your air conditioning needs, check out Neil Cool today. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana, and Delta air conditioners. Lennox 2500, Comfy 2250 installed. Daikin is back in stock, 12,000 BTUs for 2800. So call us today, 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional services.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a Rainbow for you. Make magic with our mackerel. Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas, and you will just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced, at leading supermarkets nationwide.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
SM Drugs now open at PIARCO International Airport, opposite First Citizens Bank. Over-the-counter drugs only, no prescriptions. For more information, call the atrium at 669-0592 or 669-0325.
In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders of the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll-on, roll-off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
Racetrack Wheels carries all sizes of tires. We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. They are the sole distributors for Salem and AKIEL tires, the #1 tire for comfort and performance. We also do blank wheels that could be drilled to your vehicle specification. It's all about new technology and keeping ahead of the game at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and just as I said with respect to the municipal police, I realize Grandy Municipal Police, they are taking that initiative to assist in the crime fighting, to deal with the criminals in that area, and other corporations like Shogunas and ARIMA and Tinapuna and South, Sapari. Those of you who have municipal police, I believe that Point Fortin should take that initiative, because I realize Grandy leading the way. And I believe the Minister of Local Government, Kazim Hussein, has realized that. He's realized that. Ladies and gentlemen, police shot and killed BEETHAM man. Residents cry murder. Tempest fled in BEETHAM Gardens, Port Spin earlier today between heavily armed police officers and residents after officers shot and killed 19-year-old AKIEL Thomas of Phase 5 BEETHAM. During alleged confrontation while an anti-crime exercise was being carried out in the area 6:30 this morning, police said Thomas was among group person who was spotted in an alley at Heliard and opened fire on them, causing officers to return fire. Thomas, police said, slumped to the ground as the suspect fled the area and a firearm was allegedly recovered. Thomas was taken to Port Spring Hospital where he was pronounced dead on arrival. However, residents in the area have disputed the claim by police that they were shot at by anyone. The residents squared off with police officers along the PBR this morning. Go ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, officers said that they were confronted with the guy, people shot at them during an exercise. This is a young man that died. AKIEL Thomas residents are calling for a full-scale investigation. As a result of that, ladies and gentlemen, there were a lot of traffic congestion heading into Port of Spain and whatnot. But we went down there. In fact, today we were down there and it seemed to be a little quiet. Also, murder suspect shot. You know, someone just mentioned to me, now Blink is owned by the state. Huh? As soon as I press this bell, when my program starts, after that, audio gone. See? Audio gone. All those who have Blink should change. Yeah, should change. Just imagine that. You won't shut down other programs on Synergy because they are of no threat to you. But you realize I come out and I'm making sure I wising up the people. So you telling me now, as soon as Crime Watch comes on Blink, bam, there is no audio. No, absolutely no audio, you know. No audio. No audio. But don't worry. I have a way I'll deal with you all. Murder suspect shot in Five Rivers, Aruka, hours after being released by police. 25-year-old Dexter Welsh, a.k.a. Ted Welsh, Dex and Dexy, was shot on Tuesday night at Spring Road, Five Rivers, Aruka, after he was released by homicide and Aruka detectives as a person of interest who was questioned in connection with the Sunday, July the 8th murder of 35-year-old Andy Jagasa, a.k.a. Silence. Welsh of Spring Road was believed to have initially shot when he was approached by a man who fired a volley of shots at him. He fled the scene. However, police said while being treated at the hospital, it was discovered that Welsh had not been shot during the incident but had injuries in his toe while fleeing from the gunman. Hours before he was shot at, Welsh was engaged in an altercation with another man in the area in which a firearm was brandished. Last Saturday, Welsh was held by police and questioned in relation to the murder of Jagisa, who was shot dead while at Jetman Drive, Five Rivers, Aruka, where two gunmen came to kill several persons at a lineman spot on that fateful night. Hours earlier, 27-year-old Kevin Gomez, a.k.a. Pusha, and his 21-year-old girlfriend, Damiel Dwarka, a.k.a. Nega, was shot and wounded outside their Jetman Drive home when they were ambushed. Gomez was shot twice in his leg, while Damiel was shot 5 times above the body with one of the bullets hitting her in the spine. So this is just something. Let me give you an next one now, man. You see, they don't like me to tell you, you know. They don't like me to tell you. Anyhow, before we go further, a businessman from Philly City put up an ice maker, a commercial ice maker for sale on newspaper. Somebody came to him, and that is why you need to be very careful accepting checks and managers' checks. Let me tell you what they're doing now. On Thursday, make sure and change your check before, because you know what they're doing? They're calling the what you call that boy, the PBX? Yeah, the PBX in the bank. You have reached so-and-so bank. For operator, press 1. For this one, press 2. If you know your party's extension, so. And they're recording it. All right, they're recording it. They're recording the whole thing on their phone. So when they come by you, they'll say, "Oh, you get a check yet? But okay, let me just call the bank." So they'll put it on speaker and say for you, and then they'll pretend that they press something, and their friend on the next end, "Hi, morning. So-and-so bank, how can I help you? Yes, yeah, of course. Okay, no problem. Let them deposit the check and we will do the rest. Or, ting. Here now, people know ball in Trinidad, When I tell you they know ball, they know ball. They know ball. I'm dealing with a big racket and I don't want to tell you what it is as yet. I tell you, why this place sick. On Saturday, this guy's selling this ice machine. They came and they collect the ice machine, give him a bounce check. These are just copies of a copy of the ice machine. This is how the ice machine looks. If we can remove the CG bar, get the CG ready. This is the ice maker here. All right. Okay, this is the brand here. There's a photograph I send you about the brand. If you can get, okay, this is the brand of the thing there. Let me wait until he gets it. Go ahead and just play the video for me, please. Go ahead. All right. This is the ice maker. If we don't have it now. They asked that it be dropped They dropped up by Eddie Hard Ground in Trin City. But this is the ice maker here, ice maker like this. Maybe, I don't know if it gone to Tobago. Stop right there. All right, that is the brand. So look at it and look at it well. All right, look at it well. What name? Uh-huh. Here now. So ladies and gentlemen, and this is the check that they use, This is the check. So if you listen to me, before you go for the look, now this is the check. Now, strange enough, now the bank has nothing to do with this here, but I'm looking at a guy called, what's his name, boy? Brian, what's something else? Brian what? Brian Hussein. Brian Hussein. Now, this is Scotia has nothing to do with this. This is no way to discredit the bank, because they can make checks so a lot of so now I'm not saying there's a Scotia, okay, it might be a Scotia, but Scotia, the bank, has nothing to do with this. There's no wrongdoing by this bank, absolutely. But they're showing you that it's a fraudulent check that a normal person made, and that's it. So what I'm asking you to do is look out for the ice maker, because the ice maker was taken on Saturday. These are photos of the ice maker. Now, the person used a false check. We have numbers and whatnot, and we have videos and so, yeah. So make sure if you see this ice, we don't know if it is in Tobago. We don't know if they have intentions of putting it anywhere in a bar or anything. So if you have any information, WhatsApp me on 290-4426. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, I'll tell you where bandits hijack a maxi taxi, rob driver and passengers near Windy Hill in Aruka. They robbed the whole maxi, took the maxi to a lonely area and robbed everybody. Where? Where again? Trinidad. Let's take a break.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montreal, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Matthew Industries Limited, leader in wrought iron designs, garage doors, steel doors, warehouse racking, and even beautiful unique chandeliers, and a lot more supplies at affordable prices. So check us out today at number 114 Balmain Road, Couva, or call 679-3271 for more info.
Get the best roti and homestyle curry in Chaguanas right here at the Curry Leaf. We serve breakfast and lunch daily, and we also cater. Visit us at 56 Ramsrand Street, Chaguanas, directly opposite Price Club Supermarket. Delivery also available. Call us at 234-0534 to place your order today.
The biggest crossover band in the country is coming to the best house party in the East. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Lisa. Yes, Trinidad and Tobago. Raymond Ramnarine, Delina Dan is coming to the classiest event of all time, Mona Lisa, July 31st at the Cat Lair Retreat, Center of Excellence, sponsored by Racetrack Wheels.
The Wiz Computers Limited, provider of OLEX home and business security systems in Trinidad and Tobago. 4-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 4 1080p cameras. 8-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 8 1080p cameras. 16-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 16 1080p cameras. 4-channel DVR, 1 terabyte, 2 1080p cameras. 8-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 4 1080p cameras. 16-channel DVR, 1 terabyte and 8 1080p cameras. Installation services available. Upgrade to 2-year warranty also available. Wiz Computers Limited, bringing affordability to technology. Visit our website or Facebook page for more details.
Are you tired of not being able to sleep at night from fear of someone jumping your wall? Well, fear no more. We at Ultratech Security have the solution. Electric security fencing, your first line of defense. Cheaper than razor wire and 100% more effective. It's the future trend in home security. So call us today for a free quotation at 708-2704 or 374-8726.
Final. It's the final extension of Fab India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split peas powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papari Road, Lower Barrackpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas.
Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
You know, I ain't want to say nothing yet. You're beating up for don't beat up, and if I tell you don't beat up, don't beat up. Don't beat up, you know. If I tell you don't beat up, don't beat up. Afisha, good evening. Hi, Afisha, this is Ian Allen. Where's the photo of Afisha? Can anybody get it for me? All right. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 armed bandits pretending they were passengers on boarded a maxi taxi along the priority bus route in Aruka, hijacked the maxi taxi, robbed the driver and all the passengers after they ordered the driver to drive along a lonely road near Windy Hill. This is the area here. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Around 9 p.m., the 2 men boarded the maxi driven by Anderson.
Hello.
Lafocade. Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How can I help you? Next caller. Anderson Lafocade. Anderson Lafocade. Robbed everybody in the maxi. The men whipped out guns announced they hold up and ordered the driver to drive the maxi along a lonely road of the ARIMA Old Road where they proceeded to rob all 7 passengers. 7 passengers. The driver was the relief of 800 and the suspect, the phones and valuables were taken. The driver, now imagine, maxi taxi and maxi taxi, passengers, robbed, phone, everything gone. All you couldn't get the phone, anybody named Imbert in the maxi taxi? Anybody say name was it Imbert? Anybody? Oh shucks, well then, call that, as we say, call that dead. Call that loss. Because they robbed the driver, they robbed the passengers, 7 passengers, money, everything, they phone. But all they could have gotten justice, but again, your name is not Imbert. Sorry to say it like that, but that is what's going on in this country. 2 robbing maxi taxi by gun toting a bandit in Moncton last night. Gasparilla woman and Diego Martin man were robbed at gunpoint while exiting a red band maxi as they attempted to exit the maxi by a bandit who was on board the vehicle armed with a gun. The two victims attempted to leave the maxi just after 8 p.m. Just imagine that. Maxi again. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hi, good day.
Good day.
I'm calling on behalf of AKIEL Thomas. Them police were there that executed him. He did not shoot behind them. He didn't pull no gun facing them in no way to do any harm. They willingly kill him.
So you are saying that he had no firearm on him?
He had no firearm on him at the moment.
At the moment?
When they come to do the raid, he didn't have no firearm on him.
Oh, okay.
So willingly put him on the ground to kneel down and kill him.
You have eyewitnesses to that?
Top point, yes.
Would you like me to meet with them?
I'm not sure.
Arrange. My operator will take your number and I'll call you after the show. Okay. My operator will take your number and I'll talk to you after the show. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police probing David's stabbing death of Dylan Lucas said there are too many different versions of what transpires. Investigators probing the fatal stabbing of 31-year-old Dylan Lucas, a.k.a. Dilly, a father of 7 children at St. Croix Road, Barkpass, stated that they have received conflicting versions of the event leading up to Lucas' killing and are expected to view CCTV video to determine what actually transpired. Lucas was stabbed several times about the body during a struggle with another man, moments after his would-be cousin-in-law, Kailash Sipasad, the cousin of Lucas' girlfriend, Chantal Rosam, was stabbed by a man who was accused of heckling Royson and her other female friend during a night out at 9 Restaurant Lounge in Debe early on Sunday morning. The stabbing happened outside Cloud 9 and Lucas died at San Fernando General Hospital. So, ladies and gentlemen, they are saying with respect to the death of this man, it's conflicting. I don't understand that. You must know who stabbed the man. You must know. Well, I'll tell you, here what to do. Here what to do. Treat it like calling Imbert phone. Get the very elite part of the police service to go down by Cloud 9 restaurant and make sure they get justice. Also, ladies and gentlemen, prison commissioner pleads with escaped YTC inmate to turn himself back into custody to prison authorities. Prison Commissioner Jared Wilson has issued a plea for 21-year-old Mansan Ramjas Singh to hand himself back over to the prison authority after he disappeared while he was a part of a contingent from Youth Training Center at Napa. Here we're going on. Amnesan Ramjas Singh, here we're going on. WhatsApp me on 290-4426. 290 WhatsApp me, let me know. I'll carry you inside. Big man thing. I'll take you up and I'll carry you back inside. Normal. Yeah, and I was telling somebody today. Yeah. But Teddy Singh is still at large. So you have two one from prisoner, one from YTC. On May the 5th, this one escaped. Tuesday, May the 15th. Up to now, because they can't find him. He should have a phone on him. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Hey, Prem, what going on?
Everything cool, brother. Don't worry yourself, man. God bless you.
Yeah.
And continue the journey, brother. This is a good work you're doing, brother.
You good hunting?
Everything cool, man. Don't worry yourself, man. The shaving is Sunday.
Shaving is when?
The shaving is Sunday. For the shaving for my wife's funeral.
Oh, right. Oh, you little presenting?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, Prem. Okay. All right. You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, the warrant for the senior superintendent, it is alleged, at what station? Ask the question today and put it up, researcher. Is it true that the warrant for the senior superintendent is at Belmont Police Station? That is all I just want to ask you. Commissioner, I want to ask you, because you know why I'm asking you that? Look at the Belmont Police Station if you don't know. I just shown you the Belmont Police Station if you don't know buildings now. There's a kind of know your country now. You know what I mean? Know your country. You know it's a know your country? Know your country. Right next to the Belmont Secondary. There's a know your country program. So today I'm showing you a picture of the... No, you know why I'm playing it like that? Because it is so unfair in this country. How many, you know that phone thing, I can't get over that, you know. Because so many people was robbed at gunpoint. Families in home invasion, tied up, phones taken, all kind of thing. And up to this day, they have never gotten any justice. But one little young boy lost his phone. I never hear people take your money and leave your wallet. I have never heard that before. They just do it? The bandit come past you with him? Boy, let me tell you something. Watch me. Justice for 1% and justice for 99% is two different justice. Take what I tell you today. But just to let you know, Commissioner, come out and tell the nation, if a warrant is located, 3 warrants located at Belmont Police Station for the senior superintendent. I just want to find out. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime. Because if that was any little hungry mouth fella, any little person from a little 2x2 room, well, boy, they're dead in the war, as they say. You're dead, as my good friend Ding, the mechanic will tell you, you're dead in the war. But I just want to know if Go Paul Luck is not See Paul Luck. Because if he could get away, I can't get away because you make sure your papi show me in handcuff. You asked me to cut my clothes, but I wasn't going to cut my clothes. You understand? I had on all my clothes. I said, no, I ain't cut no clothes. I ain't going to cut my clothes for everybody here. Them asked me to take out my clothes, boy. I say, for the matter, I'm going to cut no clothes here, boy. Next, I take out my Giuseppe's belt and hang it up and I'm gone with it, you know. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
Yeah. Right. I see you talking about the phone is a good topic. Right? Almost a year now, they murdered my nephew.
Who was your nephew? Hold a second. Who was your nephew?
Darrell Manson.
What name?
Darrell Manson, the Connector Road.
Darren?
The 19 years old boy they find on Connector Road.
Darren?
Darrell Manson.
Darrell Manson.
Yeah. Almost a year now.
Where he was found?
In Connector Road in Shogwell.
Connector Road, I remember that.
Yeah. Right, police, we not getting anything about this. Nothing, no closure, nothing on this. Almost a year now.
I was on that scene.
Yeah, I know.
There's the boy here. There's the boy here. This is the boy here. Oh, hold on. Here now, you listen to me?
Yes, I'm listening.
I'm glad you called. Glad you called.
Yes.
Let me tell all you something today. Boy, it has certain people murder. The suspect are looking for, but don't beat up. They had Thanksgiving weekend, and I hear the suspect was there, and I hear the no good pastor, and I call you a no good pastor praying for him.
Okay.
Praying for the key player in that murder, you know. praying for these boys. I tell you will rot in hell, boy. Pastor, I tell you that. You will rot in hell. What kind of pastor you could be? A man wanting in connection with a murder, and you praying for him, Lord, boy, Lord Jesus. All of you like a chain of Jesus, so what?
Yeah.
And harboring them. I know what, hey, let me tell you, I know why you call. And whoever family I know, boy, I tell you, watch me. It has people I know went down there and never called me, but all of them rot in hell too.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
Boy. Yeah. Boy, you see that fella? I'm waiting. You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for one other to call me. I will call, watch me. You see that little fella? That Daryl boy there? Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, boy, Dan, boy. Don't worry, boy. Don't worry. Don't worry. I tell you that, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. When all you feel, I'm not on the ball. I on the ball, you know. I just watching and observing and watching and I'll bust your throat. Take what I'll catch you. We'll catch you. Don't worry. Don't catch you. Don't catch you. Don't worry. I run. I get tired. You're beaten up or what? You're beaten up? You're beaten up? Don't worry now. Miss Lady, you're not a good woman. You're not a good mother at all. I tell you that. And certain people I know went in that place and knew I was looking for that boy. Never even call. But don't beat up. Don't beat up. When things happen to all, don't call me. I tell that on national television. Don't call me. Don't even come at my studio. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Watch me. Don't beat up. If I tell you, I know, you know. I know, you know. I know. But I'll make a big picture of you and put it right here when they hold you. Watch and see. Let's take a break, boy.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Arouca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Stop and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Shiguana's First World Drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilden water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks. A selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Final. It's the final extension of Fab India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo at the white tent opposite Medford gas station, Shiguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
The biggest crossover band in the country is coming to the best house party in the East. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Yes, Trinidad and Tobago. Raymond Ramnarine, Delina Dan is coming to the classiest event of all time, Mona Lisa, July 31st at the Cat Lair Retreat Center of Excellence, sponsored by Racetrack Wheels.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montreal, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Final. It's the final extension of Fab India Expo. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st. Everything selling at the most reasonable prices. Massive sale now on. Get up to 80% off. Spend $1,000 or more on links or credit card for a chance to spin to win up to $500 instantly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to visit the best of the best. Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas. No expo until Diwali. Final extension. Definitely closing on Emancipation Day, Wednesday, August 1st.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Score big with great savings from Extra Foods. Rosemont Chicken Vienna Sausages 3 for $11.95. Happy Pasta Cuts Assorted $3.95. Happy Oil 3 liter $39.95. Kellogg's Fruit Loops $14.95. Famous Amos Chocolate Chip Cookies Pack $4.95. Kellogg's Fun Pack $29.95. Kirkland's Popcorn $3.95. Pringles Small Can $5.95. Nature Valley Granola Bars Oats and Honey $3.95. And Trinidad Juices Assorted 19 ounce $9.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavour, Grand Bazaar, Arima and Chaguanas Main Road. Always something extra for you.
Somebody just WhatsApp me on my 290-4426. Just mention to me, just play the pictures of that ice maker for me really fast. Just show me the photos of the ice maker really fast. All right, go ahead, really fast. The brand and everything. We need to move a little faster. All right, remove the CG bar, please. Okay. If you see this ice maker, anywhere the back piece missing from it, person paid with a manager's check, a bogus manager's check. Get in contact with me. Somebody just mentioned to me and said that now I see a lot of you messaging me on WhatsApp. All right, remember you can also follow me on my Instagram. Yeah, Instagram. You can also follow me on my Instagram. It's about 40-something thousand people. I don't know, but somebody made up some fake profile. But check it and you'll see. Look for me there on Instagram, I.A.N. That's it. And also, somebody just said that there is a particular contractor from St. Helena who's getting all the contracts to clean rivers and whatnot in the Diego Martin area. All right, so they're going to send me some photos and whatnot, and we should look into it. It's corruption. So whoever is the contractor from St. Helena, somebody's going to send us some information with respect to what's going on in the Diego Martin area. There's a particular contractor from St. Helena. We don't know who's the contractor yet, making all the money down Diego Martin. Diego Martin contractors being neglected. Also, there's a short library robbery. On Tuesday the 3rd, a bandit broke into the library home of a family and stole thousands of dollars in cash. Thousands of dollars in cash. Watch him. Anybody know this guy? Anybody know this guy? Watch him. I'm looking for him in library. He's from Labray. Wipe all the people house clean. The 3rd of July, bandit broke into Labray home of a family and stole thousands of dollars in cash, jewelry and household items. At the time, no one was at home, and the robbers spent close to an hour inside the house as he searched every room looking for items of value. The suspect managed to make off with 230,000 worth in jewelry, 8,000 US, 5,000 TT. It is alleged he fled in an AD wagon. Look at him and look at him well. From Labray. If you have any information, WhatsApp me on, we still have 2 minutes again, WhatsApp me on 2904426. All those who said, in fact, people have been WhatsApping me, telling me that they wish to advertise on Crime Watch. Is it possible you could just resend the message, please? I don't know, my phone's sticking here, I don't know. On my 2904426. Just WhatsApp it back to me again, and telling me that you have interest, you have a product to advertise, so we can email you packages, and we can chat. Those potential advertisers, remember also those on Blink, don't give it up. As you can see, that's a state business. You could download it on your phone and you can look at Crime Watch anywhere. So you don't need, in fact, you don't need a television set to look at Crime Watch, So whoever kicked us out, the hell was with that? So ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. Commissioner of Police, could you go down to Belmont and tell the nation about the 3 warrant? Just check it out. I don't know. Just check it out now. I myself want to know. Because if I know it there, how nobody else I know? Tell me now. Don't worry. The boy, they murdered the boy in Connector in the Connector Road. Pastor praying for him. I tell it all kind of pastor, It's a pastor, you just eat. And it's a Christian, it's a Christophine. But don't beat up. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go Crime Watch if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause summer's